Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, March 27th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus. I'm the Chief Market Strategist for Push Button Stock Trading, and this is your daily video market review. Just a quick note. I'm going to be away this weekend and will not have an opportunity to get to the video market review. The next review will be out Tuesday morning. That said, market sold off again yesterday, but showed some strength coming into the close. One of the things that we as technical market traders look for changes in market behavior. In market consolidations over the past year, we've seen large cap stocks consistently outperform small. In this most recent sell-off, the small caps have continued to outperform the large. It may not mean anything, but it's worth noting that at major bull market tops, small cap stocks tend to outperform by a wide margin. That said, I don't believe that the bull market's nearing an end here. At the risk of introducing fundamentals into the analysis, I don't believe this market will top until interest rates begin to rise. Let's take a look at our spectrum analyzer. We see that the strength in the market yesterday was in packaged foods, IT services, infrastructure software, and as noted yesterday, we're seeing a lot of oil stocks. We have exploration and production, refining and marketing. Let's take a quick look at our NASDAQ composite. NASDAQ yesterday closed down 13.16 points, or 0.27%, about 1/4%. The NASDAQ found support yesterday at the 4811 area and managed to close in the upper half of its daily trading range. Certainly, not bearish behavior. Right now, the NASDAQ is bracketed by support at the 4811 area and resistance in the 5009 area. Our 1 to 6 month timing model yesterday went to a don't buy signal. What that means is that we should continue to hold on to our existing positions. We should tighten up our stops. We should preemptively sell any stock that's in a loss position right now. We want to begin to get off of margin more aggressively. In fact, we should probably be off of margin altogether at this point. Trading volume yesterday was below the prior day. The NASDAQ is on a confirmed uptrend. It has been since January 8th, but the uptrend is under pressure due to this cluster of distribution over the past month or so. Let's take a quick look at the MACD histogram. Our histogram continues to trade below the zero line. It's in a downtrend. Because we're below the zero line, we have a bearish signal. Because we're in a downtrend, we have another bearish signal. Two bearish signals means that our immediate bias on the NASDAQ composite right now is negative. I think it's significant that the NASDAQ held support in the 4811 area. Although our immediate bias on the S&P is bearish and our 1 to 6 month timing model has gone to a don't buy signal, until the composite breaks below that 4811 area, I'm not convinced that this market is going lower. Right now I would be holding existing positions until they stop out. Take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P yesterday was down 4.9 points, or just under 1/4%. S&P closed about midway in its daily trading range, bouncing back into the close yesterday. Like the NASDAQ, the S&P has gone to a don't buy signal on our 1 to 6 month timing model. S&P found support in the 2040 area yesterday. We're bracketed right now by support at 2040 and resistance up around 2120. The S&P currently is in a confirmed uptrend. It's been in a confirmed uptrend since January 9th. That uptrend is under pressure due to a cluster of distribution that we've seen over the past month. Yesterday, trading volume was higher than the prior day, giving us our third consecutive distribution day for the S&P 500. Like the NASDAQ, the S&P has held critical support here. And until we break below that, even though we're on a don't buy signal, I wouldn't be selling aggressively at this point. I threw in this 50-day moving average on this chart because I wanted to show that the S&P has undercut its 50-day moving average. I'd like to see the market get back above that level. Let's wrap up today by taking a quick look at Store Capital. Store Capital is a real estate investment trust that owns about 850 single-tenant commercial real estate properties in 46 states operated under long-term net leases. It's a relatively recent IPO, has fairly light average daily volume, 451,000 shares average daily. We prefer to see over 1 million shares and certainly around 700 minimum. And so Store Capital is going to be a little bit volatile. Store Capital does get a checklist rating of 72%. Keeping in mind that our 1 to 6 month timing model is on a don't buy rating on both the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ Composite. Store Capital yesterday had a nice pocket pivot. You see that it's been in this downtrend. We found support down here at both the 21-day exponential moving average, the 50-day moving average, and its 10-day simple moving average. We traded higher volume yesterday than any down day in the past 10 sessions. That's the definition of a pocket pivot. Store Capital can be bought by very aggressive traders. If you do buy Store Capital, make sure that you keep your stops in place. If you want to talk about Store Capital, about the markets or any of our trading strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or if you'd prefer, make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. If you're out of the area, we can set up a Skype session, see my contact information on the home page. If you've not already done so, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable weekend. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again on Tuesday morning. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & LaCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push-button stock trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push-button stock trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push-button stock trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push-button stock trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.